We rollin'. Are we rolling? Let's see. Hopefully, we are streaming. Hooray, we are! Hello, friends, and welcome to the channel. I'm Handington, and today we're playing more of Cookie Run Oven Break. This time, they released the AI Run update. This is really cool, and I'm looking forward to it. My father finally has left the house for a decent amount of time, so I'm gonna have to get a lot of recording done today, but I want to start off on a live stream because I always feel awkward when it's the first recording of the day. So I like to try and do the streams first, so that this way I can get out all the jitters, all of the shakos, and whatever. Yep, my phone cable is having a bit of trouble charging, but if I tilt it all the way over to the right, for some reason that's what allows it to charge. So I just had to make sure that it's going, and it is going. We are doing all right. So, there's a whole bunch of things in this update. It is not just Ion Cookie, the brand new cookie that has been released, but also a number of other things that have happened. So, I'm going to start off first by heading over to the challenges. There is AI Run. 2 new cookies have been released because it appears they like to release a couple of cookies, or a pair of cookies. What they've been doing recently, carrot and... Oh, no, not a beet. I was thinking radish cookie. Beet cookie and carrot cookie, and then milk and yam, and now Ion and cyborg. So there's an entirely new... I cannot speak today. AI Run. It basically works similar to the City of Wizards, if you remember that whole update. So, in a few days, the cyborg cookie area will be unlocked, and then we'll get to do the other half of this mission. But the first half is with Ion Cookie, who looks very much like Eva from WALL-E. I like. It's adorable. And also, recently, they released this curious rainbow mine, which is similar to the crystal mine that came out before, except it's very weird. So, essentially, half of the people playing almost at random, but I think it had something to do with earning something in the Champions League. If you were one of the people who were picked and chosen for it, you'll get a treasure key, and then people would earn these treasure orbs. The rainbow orbs. So they would run, they'd collect these, and then by getting enough of them, you'd be able to upgrade the Rainbow Cube Depot. And the people who don't have the keys would be able to get the rainbow cubes in here each day, and you can get a certain amount depending on how well you're playing, usually about 200 or so, which is really awesome. And apparently, a lot of people were upset because people on Twitter had been calling this the most controversial update, which is like a mini update in between the updates for this rainbow mine. And the thing about the rainbow mine is that it's kind of unfair to both players, because people who don't have the key can't do the event, so they don't get a whole bunch of other rewards. However, all the people who do have the key don't get any of the rainbow cubes. They just get a whole bunch of other rewards, so neither side is really helping out, but the people with the keys basically are getting treasure orbs for everybody who doesn't, just to be nice and generous, pretty much. So it's kind of unfair to both sides, but also very, very nice of the people who have the treasure keys. I did not get one. So I have the rainbow cubes, which is what I wanted more, because rainbow cubes are much harder to get. So I'm lucky in that regard, but I feel bad for those people. Nah. Anyway, I think everybody reached the maximum value. There used to be a thing that said this many orbs till the next upgrade. So now there's a better chance to get all of the items and everything. I'm going to head over to the Hall of Fame, because I haven't done that just yet. And another thing with this update that I wanted to show you all before we get on to the good stuff, because I know you're all interested in Ion Cookie and everything. I will explain it while running and getting the bonus. There's the new treasure, the Ion Microchip, which actually... I had talked to one of my friends in real life who also plays Cookie Run. Uh-oh, I'm getting a text. No text? Yep, text. Yep. I don't even bother with the do not disturb mode. It doesn't stop the texts anyway, and it just makes it harder on me. because then for some, I forget what it did. I wasn't able to change the audio or something. For some reason, Do Not Disturb mode still disturbs, and I have no idea why it does that. Plus, D Recorder said that, like, oh, we'll mute your text messages if they come up, and it doesn't. It does not. Anyway, so, different real-life friend from who had just shown up, uh, got to see them in, real-life cookie run person as well, got to join my guild, as well as another friend, which was super awesome. So now I have a real-life cookie run buddy who actually plays the game, which I have not found until a few days ago, and then I found 2 people who played it, which is awesome. So as it turns out, newer players, the Ion microchip, despite it unfortunately costing 1,000 coins each time you want to have it get upgraded, which I don't know if it will give you more points or if it will give the points that it promises when it's upgraded. So, like, it gives you less points now, or, like, I have it, it'll give you, like, 38,000 points for whatever you have. I don't know if the 38,000 is for the first upgrade, and then it'll give you more points after you spend the 1,000, or it's giving you less points now, and then it'll get you up to the 38,000 later. Either way, it's actually a decent treasure for beginner people. So if you don't have that many treasures, it is not bad to help you out earlier on in the game. But as I have other treasures that are much stronger, I would not recommend it. Also, this is a fantastic time if any of you are wondering or on the fence about Cookie Run. We have the depot to get extra rainbow cubes. We have the AI run, which will also get you some more rewards. And we have the Max Up DJ Cookie event, which I actually forgot was already still going because I did that a while back. DJ Cookie is super strong, so there's that. There's the Max Up the Coin Fireworks box. Fantastic treasure. You might want to try to get on that. And spending crystals, there's also the Crystal Cashback, which can also help you out. And then there's also the Spring Picnic, which will also give you some more rewards. And then the Ion Microchip. This is a really, really good time if you're beginning the game. 5 more days for it? Yes. You should really try and get the game now if you can. If you're on the fence about it, this would be a very good time to get stuff. This is a very free time with good items area. Also, I just want to show you the Spring Picnic for a second. They're adorable. They have the little flowers on them. Also, another thing is, even though I've beaten it all the way, all of these cookies, if you run with them and you get a certain treasure threshold, I don't remember what all of them are for each of the cookies, but there's a special secret reward. So if you run with, let's say, I think it was 50 or 60,000, you run with Cherry Blossom Cookie, and then you run a relay with Cherry Cookie, and you have to run the relay. You have to use the relay. If you do that, then you'll end up earning a bonus of one of the other cookies, and I believe Roll and Pancake, for getting theirs, you're able to get 1 Dark Enchantress and then 5 Matcha, so being able to earn a free Dark Enchantress, even though she's pretty terrible in the game, that is still awesome. So make sure you do that if you can. If you have a strong enough power and you're like, I didn't really feel like doing the special secret ones, because they added in a special, you can get a lot of points to earn towards the flowers, but if you actually do those, you also earn a bonus reward of extra epic cookies. So do that. That's the first time I believe they've done a secret mission inside of another mission before. I love that they keep adding so many new things to this game. It is not dead. It is going full force. They always keep coming up with new awesome little ideas and stuff. I love this game. And I'm just so glad it's getting much more popular now. Yay! I'm not gonna be getting Jelly Pop, which is like a Match 3 Candy Crush style game. I don't know if it's more like Candy Crush or Bejeweled, but because it relates to candies, I was thinking of Candy Crush. Either way, I'm not gonna get Jelly Pop. I'm gonna skip out on that. I might get Cookie Run Kingdom, though. That one I'm much more interested in. Anyway, oh, right. The other thing I was gonna talk about is costumes. Costumes and stuff. So we're going to head over to Ion Cookie Robot. If you give him the ancient pet egg, he likes chocolate eggs. So you give that to him, and you'll get a bonus affection. He has tension with Zombie Cookie for some reason. Thought patterns undetected. And does not like Wasabi. Warning, avoid at all cost. Not dislike, it's just tension. He's cool. I like. It's a little clumsy robot. Cookies equal lazy. Error, or whatever he said. It went by too quickly. I like him. He's a robot that's, like, set to destroy everyone, and then also is a little bit incompetent until he transforms. Because, yes, this Ion Cookie robot has different skills, where as you run, it'll transform into a buff cookie, and then into a flying cookie, and then transform back into the earlier one. So, cutting-edge technology at its finest! The most advanced state-of-the-art systems that cookie science has to offer. Behold, artificial intelligence within a robot cookie. Powered by ion drinks for an unlimited charge capacity, this robot has learned to walk merely from observing the cookies. Perhaps the learning algorithm is too advanced since Ion Cookie Robot has somehow learned Avocado Cookie's sense of humor. I didn't read all of this. Cinnamon Cookie's clever deception, and Chili Pepper Cookie's sleight of hand. After numerous learning iterations, the upgrade protocol activates. Power shockwave boosters emerge from the arms, granting the ability to run in an unimaginable way. Ion Cookie Robot has already surpassed the cookies in many ways. But are there any limits that apply? Dun dun dun. Yes, the cool thing about AI Run is that the AI will learn from people's different runs to adjust its difficulty. I will show you that soon, but I also want to show you the pet, Bear, B34R. I love it. Bear is one of the newer inventions from the same lab as Ion Cookie Robot. Despite never having been outside the lab, Bear's primary directive is focused on world domination. I love it, and it reminds me of Donut Hole, the Munchkin. Where are you, Munchkin? There's the Munchkin. Mini Spaceball. Reminds me of Mini Spaceball's mission. Mini Spaceball was once the core of Space Donut. Truth be told, it is the brain of the duo. Quite literally so, as the brain has been in the core of the donut. This ambitious extraterrestrial pet's dream is to one day conquer the universe with Space Donut. Space Donut is the dum-dum of the group, and this is the cute little pet that actually wants to destroy everyone. I love it. So he's a happy little robot. Here's an angry little robot. We're gonna select ya. And now the costume shop. I have bought the special costume. Ion Cookie's Red Dread. Red Dread Redemption. Gotta read what it says. Warning, critical systems failure. Error 404. Anger. Emulation overloaded. Evacuate the dance floor. Evacuate immediately. So, in this update as well, because I'm taking forever to actually talk about the actual trial, they have released a brand new feature which I am so happy about. Cookies laugh. Robots laugh. Ha ha. I love Ion Cookie Robot. So cute. So, in this update, they have finally done something that I've been hoping they would do for a really long time. They have all of the cookie costumes and the effects they give completely separate. So, what you can do is, you can change the effect of whichever costume you have. So if you buy a new costume, it gives you not only the ability to switch to that costume, but also the bonus for it completely separate from the costume itself. So, the extra 100 points for Ion Jellies I have given to its basic outfit. Because when it has the Red Dread costume, all of its words talk about how much pain it's in from being boiling hot. And even though it's kind of cool looking, I'm like, oh, I don't want Ion Cookie to be in pain. So, I have the effect of its costume, but on the basic outfit, which I love. And I also want to show you the other cookies here. So Dark Choco Cookie, I've decided I actually like the this costume on him because he has both of his eyes again, and I'm happy for him. However, I went to the Dark Choco Cookie and gave him the same effect as this in case I wanted to go back. So even though it doesn't show up on there, I'm trying to give all of the basic costumes the ability of their costumes. So Beet Cookie, I went back to and gave this for the extra marksman points, so if I want to use her original outfit, I don't have to worry, though I like this outfit anyway. So let me see. Wizard Cookie was one that I liked the other outfit over the bleh. Didn't care for the Arcane Mage costume as much as the Ralsei costume that he has, so I just gave him the 500 extra destruction points, and his basic costume I also gave that too. I've only done that with, I think, the first rows, like the first 2 or 3 rows. Yeah, the first 3 rows I did that for. I was happy with the other costumes on here, even though I switched over and gave them their abilities. Yeah, up to Hello Kitty and Mimi. I will spare you the, all the time it'll take me to switch over to everybody's original costume and give them their powers, whether I use them or not, just that I have them. Here we go. Cinnamon Cookie, I actually liked. I like both the Fortune Teller, Apprentice, and regular costume, but I liked Cinnamon Cookie's regular costume, and I was like, I kind of want that one over the Fortune Teller at the moment. So I actually gave him his ability, so he looks normal, but I do have the costume equipped. And there's a couple others down here. I just love being able to have the option. Oh, got another text. Gonna have to close it. Close, yes. That is an appointment that I have to meet up with. So, Popcorn Cookie is one that I was on the fence about. Well, let me see. Yeah, I like both outfits. I like both of those. And then there's the clown outfit, which is also cool. I don't know. It's a tough choice. I like that one. I think that one will probably stay. But I'll give the original costume its points later. And then the others here. Kamiho. Ooh, excuse me. Kamiho Cookie is another one. I think there's like a total of 5 different outfits. Either way. There's a whole bunch of stuff, so there are now options, and I'm very happy about that. So, in case you, for some reason, don't care for Wind Archer's Dark Raven outfit, and instead wanted the other one, oh, actually, change effect. They already had the same effect. 1000. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that. It's exactly the same effect for the costume. I'd realized it before, but I didn't realize it now. Alright, so it didn't really matter with the first 2. But if you wanted his basic form, now you can give him the abilities, and then run with that. And it's just the same with all the others, and I love that now you don't have to be forced to use a certain costume that you don't like. So now you can just use whichever, although they did make sure to make all the costumes really adorable, and I love them, so most of them I'm probably not going to switch anything out for. But having the option is fantastic, and I love it. Wizard was pretty much the only one that I really wanted the costume switch at the moment. So, I've rambled on long enough, haven't I? Yes. Almost 20 minutes of not doing anything. Hurrah! Anywho, so, I'm gonna head over to the trial. Trials and Tribulations. I recently finished the Dark Choco Cookie trial, and I managed to get Diamond on Milk Cookie's trial, which I'm happy about. Ion Cookie I have not finished yet, but we shall see. I'm also not sure if the Ion Microchip is better than the Yam, or if the Yam is still better. I'm not sure. I am quite confuzzled on that. I'm going to keep the Yam for the time being, because it's still upgraded more than the Ion Microchip. I think it just depends on whether or not the Microchip gets more points that it just doesn't talk about. I'm very annoyed with how limited the descriptions of all the treasures are, because it's like, oh, does that mean this thing, or does that mean this other thing? I don't know, it's very confusing, so it doesn't really give the best descriptions of stuff all the time. Anyway, collect 75 yellow bear jellies, that I can do. Cookies run, robot runs. You moved the S and changed Cookie to robot. Hooray for you! And away you run. And I love the way that he ducks. It is amazing, and I need to show you when we get to a point when he has to duck. So we're going to continue to run here. When we collect those little... Oh, here we go. Flomp. he just face plants into the ground, and I love it so much. He just face plants and then just slides. Oh, that's right, those little robot thingies on the sides will hurt you and get rid of your shield. So keep that in mind to be careful. Like, I keep thinking they're part of, like, the background or they're not going to do anything, but they do. And that is not cool. Here we are. This is his super-powered robot form. And I have the magic candy where I'll get bubbles. Oops, I missed one of the bubbles. You don't want to miss those bubbles. Those are bubbles of power. Unlike in the Pokemon series where Bubble does, like, nothing. But Bubble Beam does a bit more. Oh, I fell into the abyss. We're so close to getting the 3 more yellow bears. I don't want to give up on those. We shan't give up on our dreams of yellow bears. Dreams of yellow bears will keep us alive in the dead of night when we are dead. Oh, I switched out the... what's this? The basic jelly... They had a microchip, which was the basic jelly, but it was very confusing looking, so I switched it back to... I cannot speak at all! I switched it over to Kamiho Cookies jelly, which are tiny little foxes, which look similar to Coco's, and I like that they're very small and they stand out from the background and everything. They look different. They look distinct. But also, when you zoom in on them, unlike Cocoa Cookies, they're tiny little foxes, and they're so cute. I love them. See, there it is. But I did get the costume, not the costume, I got a different color, a different skin. I'm sorry, people. I'm not able to be a person today. I got a different skin for the yellow bear jellies, which is pixel art yellow bear jelly in a tube, a container of something. Oh, hello, Alfie Pert, who is now Duolingo 2. Everybody's always changing their names. It gets confusing. Upgrade complete. Defeat cookies. Yes, so the whole thing is that we had to befriend Ion Cookie so that he would then learn to not want to kill everyone. And then hopefully, I believe it worked out. There's a whole storyline as well in AI Run, which I will show you. But see, there's little test tubes with the yellow bear cookies inside of them, made of pixel art, which I like. So I'm going to keep them for a little while. Usually during events, I like to give the new jellies a try, even if I don't keep them for too long. Although I still really love the April Fool's Day Derpy jelly set. I do prefer the what's this over it? The blah. What do you call it? I still prefer the Kamiho jellies over the poorly drawn basic jelly, but other than that, I actually do like the other jellies a lot, because the colors stick out so much from the background that they're a lot easier to see. So I like, oh no, I made a mistake, oh. That's not where you're supposed to run. No. Collect 3 ion jellies. I thought I have been collecting it. Is that not an ion jelly down there? Huh. Or maybe it's upgrade the ion outfit. And that's what they mean. Nope. What are the ion jellies that you're talking about? I thought I've been collecting the ion jellies. Oh, the bear potions. Okay, the bear will create ion potions. Okay. Okay, I got it. Alright, so we're gonna quit this. Oh, you changed your name to hide your channel. Okay, well that actually is a reasonable reason, Duolingo 2. Most people tend to change it anyway, so I always get confused whenever people change the names and I'm like, oh, who are you? And then they say, oh, I was this person. Oh, that makes sense. Happens on Twitter too. Alright, so we're gonna head over here, upgrading in progress. We're 2 away, so I'm gonna be impatient and I'm gonna buy this. Normally I'm not, but I have people watching, so I might as well decide to splurge. Oh wait, is the next thing gonna be 15 for the next? Okay, I'm gonna wait 2 more runs before upgrading the thing. Battery, critical, recharge. But you're an ion battery. They said that you can go forever. Ah well. Bonus time. Oh, this'll take a little while, but hopefully it'll get you all used to the area. and it'll give me a bit more practice. I don't want to go for the high score until I try and upgrade it to level 5. Or at least I'll attempt to make Magic Candy level 5. So I'll get one more of the blue crystal, which I'm very frustrated that this is another one. I forget who. Oh, Milk Cookie. Milk Cookie used the blue sugar crystals, and so does Ion Cookie. And it makes sense. It makes sense due to their coloring. Although, actually, no. Milk Cookie, I think, should have used the silver because that's closer to white, which is closer to the color of milk than blue is. And then all the blue sugar crystals are used to make the, what do you call it? Rainbow cubes, just like the purple crystals. So I'm very annoyed whenever a cookie has to use them, but there are so many cookies that use the blue. The blue is, the big blue sugar crystals are such a needed commodity in this game. And yet other cookie crystals, like the, I think there's like the somewhat orange one, that one is barely used. I was like, oh, come on. Wish I could use that in more things. Oh well. Yeah, we're doing decently. I don't think that if we get the magic candy it'll actually work on stream, but you never know. It happened 1 or 2 times before. So close. So close to hitting those lasers. Oh, also so close. When you have the speed boost, it gets even closer. There's bonus time in the Electro Web, which is like a Pikachu move. Not Pikachu. No, I think Pikachu can learn Electro Web. But it's a Pokemon move. That's what I meant. A Pikachu move. I have Detective Pikachu on the brain. I want to see it in theaters. Oh, Alfie. Okay. Goodbye, Duolingo 2. Fortnite Season 9 is epic. Oh, I'm glad. You have fun with it. Take care. Anyway, so what was I? Oh, right. I have Detective Pikachu on the mind. I want to see it in theaters. It looks great. And then I saw the, that video, Ryan Reynolds leaked the entire Pokemon movie on his channel. And then it turns out it starts off looking like it's the movie, and then it's literally a dancing Pikachu for an hour and a half, and I love it. I adore that. It is a troll worthy of my time, and it is cute, and I am happy with that. I love everything about that. I am looking so forward to it. It also has gotten pretty positive reviews so far, which as a video game movie and as something that, like, hardened critics being like, arg, 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 we don't care about the Pokemon, so they're not gonna have Pokemon bias, I guess. For it as just a legitimate movie, in addition to being Pokemon themed, it's getting good reviews, and the video game movie, produced by Hollywood, that is actually getting good reviews. People have been saying that it's probably the game to finally break the curse of video game movies. I hope so. I hope it'll be the first definitively good video game movie. I heard the Angry Birds movie was pretty good. I know there's 1 or 2 others that are decent. But besides, I think the Animal Crossing movie, which was Japanese. It was from Japan, so it wasn't from Hollywood. Some studio in Japan had made it, and I don't know what. And then I think there was some Ace Attorneys or Professor Layton movies that were also pretty good. So I believe those were probably the first video game movies that were good. And then the first Hollywood movie that is not going to be, you know, like the Mario movie or what people see the Sonic the Hedgehog movie as. Hopefully, Detective Pikachu will be as good as they say, and it looks great. It also is made by Miller and Lord, I believe, who have done really awesome things in the past, and have also, as I have seen, they've done a good job of making things that shouldn't work out. Somebody else had also mentioned that, and I'm like, yes, I was right. My thoughts on him and his crew are correct, because they did Spider-Verse, they did the Lego Movie, they did Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, which I'm a purist of it because I grew up with the book, so I was just like, I don't care for this one too much. Which I think is probably my least favorite thing that they've done, but it's actually a really good movie, and as I've gotten older, I've been able to appreciate how it was much better than a lot of other basic movies and stuff. If I had to say my least favorite thing from their crew, it would probably be that, but just solely based on bias, and that's it. But other than that, and they're also doing Detective Pikachu, and they also did Clone High. So they are a really awesome team, and I like them very much, and they do really great work. So I have full confidence that it'll work out. This movie also has been properly hyped, and I've seen it everywhere, talked about a whole lot. It feels like a lot of movies from when I was younger, when the big movie is coming out, and you'd see it advertised everywhere and stuff like that. It reminded me of that, going over to the 7-Eleven too to actually see it there. It's made me so happy because it feels like the movies that have been, because so often there are movies nowadays that just come out, like the Ugly Doll movie came out, and I had no idea. Not everybody's going to be able to spend all that much money on the budget. I mean, it's Pokemon, it's huge, but it just felt like movies that would come out that would just be properly hyped. Because so often there's so many more animated movies coming out nowadays that it's like, oh, you have like 2 a year. And because before it was a lot less common. I mean, Detective Pikachu is only half animated, which is part of, the whole draw to it, that they actually did something that people had wanted for years. I've seen so many fan creations of what Pokemon would look like in real life, and they've done such a good job on all of the models to make them feel like they're both Pokemon and real life creatures. They look great. I love the look of them. And they made Detective Pikachu fuzzy and cute looking, while also being Ryan Reynolds, so also adorable. I mean, he completely embraces it. Ryan Reynolds is awesome. And actually, I have not seen Deadpool, so Detective Pikachu will be the first movie where I would see Ryan Reynolds, being Ryan Reynolds, basically. And I am happy about that. I am not sad. I want to see the Deadpool movie soon, at some point. But as of right now, Detective Pikachu is on my mind, and I want to see. I had been thinking, oh, wouldn't Danny DeVito work very well as Detective Pikachu? But Ryan Reynolds manages to be very charming and lovable as a Pikachu. So it's like, you know what? It works. It works. Didn't think it was possible, but it is. Miller and the crew are a shining example of, even if an idea looks bad on paper, you can make it work. So they're very inspirational, where it's like, oh, you know what, this idea might not be good enough. Nope. If you have the right execution, you can do it, and it'll be great. I also have yet to see Spider-Verse, but I want to. It looks so good. So I am totally on board with all this stuff. I'm happy. I really want to see Detective Pikachu. As you remember from the local documentary that I did, and I bought the Detective Pikachu straw. And when I came back there with my sister, not long after, all of the Ion. All of the Detective Pikachu straws were already bought, and then just like Ludicolo and Snubble was left because they were not as cute. So they were all just left there. All of the stuff was bought out pretty quickly within a couple of days. All right, oops. Yeah, I didn't mean to run immediately. Whoops-a-doodle. You know what? That's collecting the ion jellies. Let's quit this. That'll take a while to get, so might as well do it on a longer run. I hate my allergies. They are not fun. Allergies are not a fun run. Like, a run would be fun, but allergies are no fun. So we shall run into the video game, because I am not feeling up to running in real life. Alright, let's see it fail. Failure, failure, failure. Yup. I love that when he's drained, it has the battery out of energy symbol. That's adorable. I love little ion cookie robot doing his ion thing. Alright. I can get another 10 and another 15 eventually. So I don't want to buy any more of those. It'll take a good while, though. Wonder if I should switch out the flaming sweet potato. Oh, Thunder Drum. I forgot to upgrade you. I don't care for Thunder Drum too much. I thought it would give you that many extra points when running with it, but it's only for the things that it collects with the lightning. What about Ion Chip? Every 10 seconds. No. And for every 11 seconds, you don't collide. Oh, no, wait. It's 20,000. I'm so confused about the yam, because the yam sounds like it's great. It'll give you that many points for the sweet potato jellies, which I believe is what happens after it cools down, but I don't know if you get points for it when it's flaming. That is a lot, and I believe it happens a bit faster than the Dove Foundation. I don't know. It confuzzles me. Don't upgrade the mirror. Don't upgrade the mirror like I did. That's a waste of your treasure stones. Don't. It is, like, terrible. The Beam of Malice lasts for part of a second. It's completely worthless. It's not a good treasure to begin with and does not become any better when it's boosted. Don't get it. Don't upgrade it. If you can help it, don't get the mirror in general. I don't know with the EpiPen, the Ampaloo, 13 Millennial Jellies, but I don't know how many points that is. Microchip jellies, they're worth 86,000 points every 10 seconds. Self-improves 2 times with 1,000 coins. You know what? I'm gonna... This is a whole thing to help teach people about the game. Ion... M-I-C-R-O-C-H-I-P. Ion Microchip Cookie Run. There we go. Let's see if people have talked about this. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, Cookie Run Updates has talked about the Ion Microchip. I must have missed it then. I actually had tried to at them. Because I've been able to talk with the person, and they're very awesome. I really... Excuse me. I like the person who runs Cookie Run Updates. So we've been able to talk a bit, but I didn't see any response from them, because I thought I'd ask them which was better, the Ion or the Yam. Let's see. This Ion Cookie Robot. I'm glad they're updating the wiki. Excuse me. Glad they're doing that. Loading messages. Oh, interesting trivia. Though Ion Cookie Robot's unlock requirement appears to be a binary number, it is actually entirely meaningless. Oh, okay. So yeah, you need to score like 100101 in Breakout to be able to unlock Ion Cookie, I believe. But apparently there's actually no message by the zeros and ones. It's just supposed to look like binary. Well, that's interesting. Windows Internet Explorer. Yes, I wish to close the page. Want to close the page so I can move on. Yes, leave the page. Come on. Why you doing that? Why are you doing that, Cookie Run Wiki? Leave the page. Come on, leave the pile. I watched... What's this? Mysterious Mr. Enter's live stream on challenge accepted of Parappa the Rapper, and now the chicken song is in my head. Ion Microchip. I don't know what the Ion Microchip does. Does it give me this many points for all of them, and then I'll get more points as it upgrades? I hope that is the case, otherwise it'll give me less points, but how many less points does it give me? Why? Why does it do that? Why does it do that? Oh, it's talking all about Jelly Pop. Come on. Alright, gonna try this one more time. Ion microchip points cookie run. Game talk, here we go. Oh goodness, some cookie run, the new microchip treasure cookie run Reddit. Alright, so maybe we'll get some help. I also have a can of Coca-Cola that I had bought, so I shall take a drink. I poured half of it. I poured half of it into a cup, and I have the other half in the can. I hope you can hear that. Sorry for bumping into the thing. Let's see. Would you like a Pokemon cookie? Somebody had asked. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Somebody says from Cool Soup. Let's see. There's a place on Earth now that is stuck in my head. Come on, gotta find the thing. Where is it? Cyborg Menace, share your ID. Why? You told me about the Ion microchip, and now I don't see it anywhere in here. Come on, I have people waiting. Come on, Internet. Oh, Michael Panda Plays is here. Hello, Michael Panda Plays. I am currently trying to find out how useful the Ion microchip is, but nobody has the point value. Oh, there we go. Somebody had asked, does anyone know what the enhances itself 2 times for 1,000 coins actually does each time it enhances? How many extra points of percentage, or a percentage of the total points are you getting each time it enhances? I'm trying to figure out if it's worth using or not. Somebody says something. Okay, after you collect 1,000 coins, the points for the microchip multiplies by 1 more, similar to the Figgy Punch. So after the first 1,000 coins, it multiplies the points by 2, and then after it multiplies it by 3. It can self-improve twice for a total of 2,000, but enhancing it allows it to reach version 4 for an extra 1,000 coins. Overall, a pretty good treasure if it hits V3, version 3 shortly into stage 3 of Land 8. Oh. It gives you this many points, and it upgrades to give you double that. That's really good. That's nothing to sneeze at. Yeah, it's a pretty good treasure. Expensive treasure, but at least the coins are worth it. That makes sense if it's making you pay for the treasure. You know what? Where are you? I have treasure points. Oh, you know what? I'll buy it. I'll get a couple bonus treasure points. Let's see if I can get the microchip. Get it to level 5. Yes! Oh, I got 2! Woo! And that also counted towards the crystal cashback as well. That's a good thing. Alright. So it multiplies it per upgrade. Oh, wow. 94. Ooh. It gets a good chunk of points when it's leveled up. Ooh! Look at that! 10,000, 102,000. So I'd be able to get double that. And then, so like, for the level 3, I'd be able to get 300,000 points per microchip. And I can still go up by 1 more because, the limit for the trial is up to level 7. And I earned a bonus treasure draw. Alright. Let's see what treasures I get. The mystery shall be unveiled. What do I get? Probably nothing. Yep, nothing. Another nothing? Sometimes you'll get an epic from here. Very rarely will I ever get an epic that I don't have. At this point in the game, at least. Oh, speak of the devil! I just need one more luxury red carpet! Oh, look at you, proving me wrong! Oh, that's awesome! Yay! Ah! That's a nice reward! Oh, that's awesome! I'm glad! This is a good day, this is working out! Oh, this is going well! Yay! Oh, neat! Michael Panda Plays. This is his birthday, so happy birthday as well, Michael Panda Plays. I forgot to mention that. Oi, you got some Handington eyes yesterday as an early birthday present. Oh, that's awesome! You got pink, purple, yellow, green, and blue. That is so cool! When I was little, I had, one of the few nice things that my father had done was that he saw that I had liked Ubi, and so he bought a whole bunch of Ubi eyes off of eBay when I was very, very little. And I still have kept the eyes to this day. One of the few nice things that he has done that he didn't have some sort of other agenda in. So, I like that. So I actually had gotten the Handington eyes for my birthday when I was little as well. Oh, that's so cool. You might make a video on them after your party. Have fun at your party. Enjoy that. And yeah, that would be cool. I'd love to see a video on it. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, happy birthday as well. I hope you have a nice party. I hope you enjoy it. I hope I'm not taking away from the party. If you wanna enjoy the rest of your birthday, you can go forward and do that. You don't have to watch the stream. But thank you for coming by anyway. Oh, this is turning into a great day. Cookies eat jellies. Robot eats jellies. I thought it for a second it said robot eats cookies, and I was concerned for a moment, and then I had read it closer the second time and realized, oh, that is what he was saying, because I remember that message. Yeah. Darn allergies. I hope that I'll be able to get some better recording in today. I'm sorry I wasn't able to record it, the stuff today, Michael Panda Plays, but my father hadn't been out for such a long time. And then just a couple days ago, he was out for about an hour. I had time. I was able to do the video for you. That was all I was able to get done, which I was very happy about. That and the video saying that I wouldn't have time for another video. I actually recorded that ahead of time, not on the day. The one where I talk about the playlists, I had actually recorded that in advance in case I needed it a little later. I still have finals and stuff that I'm working on, but the finals come later. They are Monday or Tuesday. I forget the exact day, but it's till next week. So I'm doing okay. No. Oh, I messed up. I messed up, not messed up. Ooh, the microchips do work. Oh, they give so many points. Oh, that is a really good treasure. I didn't realize just how good it was. Oh, I thought it may have given less points. It actually gives even more points. Oh, and then also in his Ion Cookie's super form, excuse me, he also magnetizes stuff towards him, which kind of reminds me of, the bunny cookie, the mochi, whoever, Moon Rabbit cookie. She has a similar ability to this, where she has the double stages. Oh no, why didn't you land on the platform? Why didn't that work out as I had hoped it would, as I intended? Why, Ion Cookie? Why did you do that? Jump over and fly into the sky. Hope you enjoy. Why, oh pie. Oh, look at that! He is in his super form. I am Arnold Schwarzenegger Cookie. I shall Arnold all over the place. Oh, look, is that a new rug? Oh, look, I'm Arnolding all over it. Oh, now you gotta get it dry cleaned. You can't dry clean a rug. I'm Arnold. This is a good day. Anyway, let's see. The party's not for another few hours? Oh, okay. So you're just watching the video. Aw, well, thank you. This is nice. It's nice that you want to spend your birthday with watching a stream of mine. That's so nice. Aw. Thank you. Aww, that makes me feel happy. I'm glad this is worthy of birthday enjoyment. Oh no, I missed the other thing. Can I scoot? I somehow scooched by all of the sentry robots without getting hurt. Oh, would you look at that? He is as sneaky as, red pepper. Spicy pepper. Whatever the pepper cookie is. Oh, no, 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 no. I bumped into the thing. These conveyor belts remind me of Toad's factory from Mario Kart Wii. Oh, no, wait. Now I have Moonview Highway's theme in my head. Toad's factory was like... da 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 dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun, something like that. Yep, there we go. It reminds me of Toad's Factory from Mario Kart Wii. Oh, how close are we to getting the points? We're not going to get any of the points. Oh, no. Oh. Collapsed robot. So close and yet so far. Oh, well, we got the ion microchip thingy. And 3 solid sugar blue crystal jellies. Oh, yay. Actually, can I make them in the magic laboratory? Oh, no, we're close. Here we go. Oh, fantastic. I was worried that I was going to run a bit too low on those. Alright, collect more jellos. I know I just upgraded the microchip. Oh, it's worth so many points. The magic card deck is fantastic, and I get a ton of points at good intervals. Every 10 seconds we get another ion microchip jelly, which is worth a lot. Oh, let's see. Every 10 seconds I'd get that, and it's worth like 200,000. Oh, so the Peaceful Dove Bun, I get a few more points at the start, and then when I upgrade it, I'd get a couple more for the Ion Microchip in the, what do you call it? In the trials. And then if I can upgrade it to the 3rd level, the Ion Microchip is better than the Dove Bun. Because then I'd be able to get 300,000. So this would be very good for points. I will still keep it in mind. I think it's probably one of the new better treasures. I'm going to bring in Red Egg Redemption. Because I think if Ion Cookie Robot can be revived, I'd be able to go further. Oh, also the mini-movie trailer won't have the eyes in it because you recorded it before you got them. Oh, that's fine. No problem. It's so nice that you're making a mini-movie as well. I love my fans. You guys are awesome. Alright, so we're going to try and beat the trial, or we're going to go a little bit further. Collect 2,200. Cookies crash. Robot crashes. Ow. Because a robot crashing, like, the system would crash, so I guess it would hurt more than the cookies crashing. I don't know, that one I didn't get as much. But, yeah, I kind of get it. They'd crash into something. Ah, well. It's a silly cookie, so you don't take what he says too seriously. Oh, almost forgot to duck there. Face plant. Let me just go thunk. And just lands. See, there he, like, ducks underneath the ground and he slides underneath. He's much smarter in the improved form. AI Cookie himself does not upgrade depending on your runs. He's basically just his own separate cookie that would run. But, excuse me, the AI cookies that you run against in the AI run mode, which I will show you after this, they are different. I will show you that maybe if I can get up to the next tier of points. I want to see if I can get there. I don't know if I hop. Ah. Well, yeah. The good thing about talking a whole bunch is that I'm able to get out some tonsil stones. That was another one that I was able to, hack up. Am I gross enough for you guys? Happy birthday, Michael Panda Plays. I hacked up a tonsil stone. Whenever I hack them up, even if I'm not feeling bad with my throat, whenever I hack up a tonsil stone, I always just feel even better. So if it's like, oh man, I can't feel any better than this, then I hack up one and I'm like, I can feel better than I do right now. Yay! Even when they're not as annoying as like, because sometimes they'll feel like a popcorn kernel stuck in the back of your throat if they're really big and I can't get it out. But other times I don't even like notice it. And yet I feel even better when it's gone. I don't even realize it half the time. Yay. I'm gonna pause and take a drink. Drink time. Aha. Delicious, nutritious Coke. Except it's not nutritious. But it is delicious. In fact, it's like the opposite of nutritious. But it is delicious. And that's what matters. Not sponsored by Coca-Cola. Although, actually, speaking of sponsorships, I won't, in case it doesn't work out, I won't go into too much detail, but there might actually be a real sponsored video that I will be doing. Yeah, I don't know if things will work out, but that might be coming in the future, and it would be amazing. Because I'm just a small little YouTuber guy. I won't go into details. I will keep it a secret. But anybody watching this far into the stream, I always like to reward people who watch this far into the streams with secret information. Just like another secret bit of information, so that I don't have another situation with Marsha. I'm going to just say ahead of time that there's a third paper character that may be introduced. I don't know when I will introduce, but I already have the paper character planned. I had actually been planning on Marsha for like a few months before I had released her, which was also before I had met my special friend. So I did not introduce Marsha because I had met my special friend. It just ended up being a really cool coincidence. So I utilized that for the, what do you call it, Valentine's video. Being able to adapt to situations that happen that are brand new is a very important skill to have in life. Try and learn improv and adaptation skills. They can really help you in the future. So now I'm a good chunk of points behind because I haven't been earning extra. However, if Ion Cookie does not die, and I'm able to enter its third tier, I'll be able to get a ton of extra points. Because I just need that little boost of energy. See, last time I had died in this form, wasn't able to get into the other one. Oh, whoa, 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 oh. See? And now, ooh, we also get the bonus ion jelly for extra points. Yes! Now we're earning tons of extra points now. Oh, 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 oh! We did it! Aha! We reached the diamond rank! I didn't even expect us to get there. Oh! Yay! Oh, this is a good day. Look at that! Yay! Oh, Michael Panda Plays is happy too. Yay! You like the paper characters? Oh, I'm so glad. I like having the paper characters and the hand characters. Yay! Receive all. Look at the rewards. Ooh, fantastic. Get the highest score you can. Ah. Well, now that I have Diamond, I don't have to worry. I already have some rewards, but if I get to improve Ion Cookie's power, then I will be able to possibly even get a higher score. Oh, we didn't even need the level 5 magic candy. Yes. But because we already had reached that, I'm going to try and collect the 300... Oh, cookies equal lazy. Error. Lazy not found. Ah, there we go. They're not lazy. I want to see if we can earn all of the points, all the silver coins, so that I can try one more time to get the magic candy on stream. Because you never know if it'll work while I'm showing everyone. Who knows? It could be like, I think Pirate Cookie, where it was a long shot, and I somehow managed to get the magic candy to work. I don't remember exactly, but we will give it a try. Yay, we reached diamond rank. Oh, I'm so glad. So, yes, for anybody struggling with the trial, apparently this is all the minimum that you need. Level 4 magic candy, I think level 10 ion cookie, level 7 bear, and these treasures at level 7. Because it doesn't matter the enchantment rank of the red egg redemption, because it'll just set it back. It resets everything to level 7. Like Carl Weezer in that episode of Jimmy Neutron. Let's try level 7. I always love the way that he said that. I just remember it. Because that was the episode where Jimmy Neutron went into the game pyramid, like a GameCube. And then they played the Ultralord game and they were in it. That was a fun episode. I liked it. Weird things that you remember from your childhood. You never quite know what'll stick in your head. This is taking a lot longer than I had expected. I thought there would be more silver coins. Come on, guys. Silver coins away. Silver coins today. We gotta collect the silver coins, 'cause they are silver and required to succeed. Silver coin collection. We're flying to the sky. Silver coin collection. Hopefully we can get them before we die. The cookie will die, although it's technically out of energy and not dead. It technically is not really dead, but we'll say it dies for the rhyme. Yay, we get more coins in the sky. Virgin America knows all the places you wanna be. Fly away with me, yeah. I now know that part in the song because I had watched... to make that video of Aaron and Dan singing the Virgin America flight song, I had to draw that a whole bunch of times. I listened back to it a whole bunch of times, excuse me, while I was making the video. Editing the video, excuse me. Alright-a-roni. Results. Yay. Alright, let's give this one more shot. I will buy these. I know it's in the next mission. Oh, 420. It's a magic number. Alright, let's see if... Will it work? Will it, candy? Will it? Let's see. It did not. I didn't expect the other one to work. This one I was hoping. Alright, so maybe at some point I'll try and get the level 5 by getting the other points. Anyway, I've taken long enough now to show you AI Run. So, this works similar to the City of Wizards. When you do certain missions, you'll be able to earn, what do you call them? You earn these chips by defeating Ion Robot Cookie. Either you win and or your team wins, because you run in teams of 3, and it's randomized. Everybody, you don't actually run live with anybody. Somebody who runs, their score gets saved and then uploaded. So whoever you're running against is just completely random, whether you all win or whether you will all win or lose. But this helps them to not have to wait like during trophy race where everybody runs at the same time. So it just gets the data and then it runs for the other stuff. But the AI will check, what do you call it, how well you run. So if you run very well, the AI becomes stronger, and if you mess up a bunch of times, then it'll become weaker, till eventually you find a bit of a balance. These cyborg chips, these will happen in the next half of the lab, and then we get the sugar bolts and sugar nuts. Sugar nuts, that does, something about that doesn't quite sound right. So this is the other half of the lab when Cyborg Cookie is released. But the whole first part of the lab here, you go through a whole bunch of stuff to unlock things. I'm still trying to get all of the things I need. I need more sugar nuts and sugar bolts to get the last of the crystals, but I'm almost there. So I shall walk you through the story as it is, and then I'll do a run just to show you what's going on here. Boom! Bam! Ginger Brave. We're under attack by robots? Attack, attack. Ion Cookie Robot defeats Cookies. Hey, that's not nice. We haven't even met before. He looks absolutely terrified. Cookies equal bad. Crumbling protocol initiated. I don't even want to know what that means. I think it means death. Anyway, story time, next part. Oh, so awesome. Oh, this is such a cool picture. Cyborg Cookie. Freedom at last! That lab was too stuffy. Ion Cookie Robot now learning freedom. Freedom tastes like mint jelly. Odd. Now let's go after Allo Cookie! Ion Cookie Robot, remember your directive. Which Ion Cookie Robot? There are numerous ones of us. I did not think this out clearly. Well. All of you, just, cookies equal bad, defeat cookies? Yes, go with that. Ion Cookie Robot, commencing attack. Excellent! Story mode. Episode 3. I love that the lab now has bandages on it because it was destroyed. The horde of robots came from here. Huh? What's this? Allo Cookie's research notes. I love that the bear jelly has a little scouter on it. Allo Cookie looks similar to, like, Raditz, and I love it. I wish they had a radish cookie and they named it Raditz. But hey, Allo Cookie looks like Raditz. You'll see him later. And there's a little palm tree on there. That's cute. And then you can see Allo Cookie there, and then a scratched out other person. Ooh. Huh? What's this? Allo Cookie's research notes. This must be Allo Cookie's lab. Listen, kids, it's not nice to read someone else's diary, but we have no choice. I think you have a choice. No choice. Must read. There we go. I love the little disclaimer to the kids. Don't read diaries, except when it's a life or death situation. Prior error in judgment protocol. Cookies are friends. Yeah, we're friends, buddy. What? What's the meaning of this? Why aren't you attacking? Humph! You want something done right, you do it yourself! Get out of the way! Ack. Don't hurt my friends. I shall pretend to be the Martians from Mars Attacks. Allo Cookie! Cyborg Cookie! And my laboratory! Explain this mess at once! I'll give him my Vegeta voice. Even though he looks a bit more like Raditz. Look at him! I love the little scouter! I'm Allo Cookie! Are you Allo Cookie? Yes, didn't my name tag give it away? All the cookie bots have escaped! What's going on here? Yeah. And now I've also been able to unlock the journal entries. There we go. Allo Cookie's notes. May XX. Ion Cookie Robot. Oh, excuse me. Ion Cookie Robot may just be a prototype, but what an amazing breakthrough! That's all it has to say. May XX. The newly uploaded algorithm is fascinating. It's already learned that arms and legs are required for efficient movement. Really, I think I should have programmed that in there, at the beginning. Shouldn't have let it learn that, but hey, you know what? It's smart enough to learn on its own. Legs are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. Fascinating. It's already reached the final tier. It's gone beyond my initial calculations. Just how far will it advance? That's all of the story for now. Any new words in the chat that I haven't checked because I've been reading the story? Oh no, my computer. No, don't enter the screensaver mode. There we go. Ooh, you've almost finished the trailer. I do not have class this week. I have finals coming up, but I don't have class, so I don't need to head over there just yet. Yada yada, yada yada. Oh, your phone was acting up. You had to leave and then come back because of the phone problems. My phone has problems a whole bunch of times, so no worries, I get it. Ooh, my battery's at 100%. I can unplug this. Huzzah. You can't add the name of the mini-movie at the end of the trailer because if you try editing, the app crashes. Odd. Odd indeed. Anywho, let's head over to the Shady Lab. One of 2 areas that you can go to, and then the other 2 areas will be unlocked in the second half of the update. Searching for teams, there we go. Oh, I should have done the bonus. Oh, well. So, I'm running with 2 other cookies, which I don't actually run with, it's just the save data for them. And then I run against AI Cookie Robot. You can see it at the top there, but you don't actually run next to it. So the score will change depending on how well I have run. So usually if I just do a decent run, I'll be able to win. So we shall head on through here. I don't always have the music on for this. I'll give it a shot. The music is jamming. There's some weird screeching noise outside, like a truck coming to a halt. Can you guys hear the music? All the flaming skulls of not the flaming skulls, the fiery fists of fury are all coming towards us. I'm gonna lower the music. I work better when I don't have the music on for it. I've been streaming for an hour now, almost an hour and 10 minutes. So we're just gonna do 1 AI run. I missed the giant potion. Oh well. Yeah, we're only gonna do 1 AI run. Oh well. You know what? This is an archive of the AI runs, so I'll do a second one. I have time. My father will be out until, like, I don't know, 5 or so I've got some time. Oh, it's 3. Well, I have a bit less time than I had expected. We'll do 1 more run because it's not too long. And then I will get to recording some more episodes. Hopefully, I can get stuff done in an efficient time frame. But I've been able to record this, and it's been like 2 weeks almost since it came out, so I really wanted to show off a good amount of this update and give it a fair amount of time, because it's really cool. I love all of this. And by the time I'm able to record next, who knows when? Hopefully I'll be able to show off some more stuff. That should be fun. And away we run into the sun. Away we run, having fun. Number 1. I wonder if I should give her the microchip instead of the... what's this? Oh no, I missed the thingy. Now that I know that the ion microchip can give a good amount of points... Ooh, excuse me. I wonder if it's actually worth it to keep the cup up. If I'll get more points for doing that, or if I'll get more points for the microchip. I might get more points for the microchip, actually. Oh, so anyway, going through the run, you'll be able to earn sugar bolts and sugar nuts by just finding them in the level. You'll get about 15 to 16 per run, if you're able to get them all. And then afterwards, each day, you're able to get a bonus 10 if you reach a certain threshold. I believe there's a total of 30, but I've only been able to achieve 20 because I can't get up to 200,000 points per run. Gotten close, but never actually gotten there. Go forth and have no fear. I was going to say go forth celestial cookie, and then I was like, oh, that's not the name of the cookie, and then I decided to just quote the song Renegade. I like that song. I'm glad that it got a decent amount of popularity and plays on the radio, but similar to Adam Lambert's Ghost Town, it didn't get quite enough love as I would have hoped. But it got a decent amount, which I'm happy about. The ex-ambassadors, I believe, made Renegades. I like it. Here, don't get the buttons. Those good buttons are actually a trick. You'll get more points if you just stay walking like this. So that is a little trick just to let you know. And then here we dash and collect the points. There we go. We got the points. Like my little songs? They vary in creativity. That was based off of the tune of the Night Bright song. Night bright, make a face to glow at night. Light bright, turn on the magic of shiny light. I think I messed up somewhere in that song, but I don't care. Night bright, kill your friends when there's no light. What? What did I say? Oh, you didn't hear it from me. Oh, like the ghost from The Shining. Hey, why don't you like, kill your friends and family? Like, in the Simpsons parody where Moe is just like, hey, yeah, Homer, you should do that. They'll be happier as ghosts. You don't seem happy. Do it. Fantastic. That is, just a couple of little, what do you call it, hints of other things that I'm working on for the future. Just wanna give you a little secret tip there for anybody who's in our 1 hour and 16 minutes and a half into the stream. Now you get some secrets. Maybe I will switch to the microchip. Maybe. 1 to defeat. So not only did I lose, but, I mean, it's random whoever I got. Oh well. So we head over to the daily quests, and we receive some extra rewardos. Yay! Okay, so we're gonna go to the danger zone. We're gonna take you right into the danger zone. Minor magnetic aura is actually a very good one. For some reason, I could not close it. Let me try the microchip. I want to see if that'll do more than this. I'm able to get a good amount of points for that, but I think I'll try it. You can only use up to 10 batteries at a time, and it takes an hour to restore the batteries. Luckily, it doesn't take too long. Okay, you could kind of hear the music at the point. That's fine. Yes, definitely try playing Cookie Run Michael Panda Plays. Within a couple of days, you'll be able to get some decent rewards, so if you're able to play it within a couple of days, I would definitely recommend doing so. It's a good time. Good time to be playing it a bit. No rush, but play it at your own pace. But this is definitely a very good time if you are interested in getting back into it. So we got some more sugar nuts. It just sounds wrong. It doesn't sound right. Or should I say it sounds all the right. All the correct. Like there's nothing wrong with it. I meant for that to sound funnier, but the funny words didn't come out of my mouth. Ah, well. My energy, it is starting to fade. Maybe I'll get a second wind when I stop talking, or if I talk less. Alright, we're gonna ASMR this. We're gonna talk low and quiet to give me a little break in speaking, so that I'll have enough energy to record later. I'm gonna tell you, hey, listen to this as you're gonna go to sleep. Maybe in the future. Maybe you want to sleep right now. Maybe you don't. Maybe you have stuff to do, and I'm making you fall asleep. Ooh. Don't know what we're going to be doing here. Can't think of anything to ASMR. Oh, I messed up there. Alright, we're not ASMRing. Ha. Jump. Double jump. No. I slightly messed up there. Also, you'll want to, once you grow big, just keep running there. You'll get the magnet and the sugar bolt underneath. That's how you get both. And you fly into the sky way up high. Oh my. And then, there we go. The mini magnetic aura is very, very helpful in this. I think that's probably the best of the bonus rewards. And they have little pixel art as well. I love it so much. This is such a cool update. I love it. They also have plus energy and then a bonus speed boost, but I think the magnetic aura is the best. Plus I love pixel art in general, so extra cool. Stupid allergies. Darn plants. They're not made of darn wool. But they are plants that cause me problems. Why must you create your pollen now, plants? Actually, no, better question. Why must your pollen irritate me so? Actually, you're just doing your thing. Body, why do you think pollen is something to make me sneeze? Why do you think it's something bad? It's not. Just live with it. It's not going to hurt me. Your reaction to it is hurting me more than the pollen itself would hurt me. I don't know if my body is listening or not. Maybe I'm just a brain in a tube. Maybe you're just a brain in a tube. Maybe we're all brains in tubes. Or maybe none of us are brains in tubes. Who knows? Maybe we're brains in a jar of mint jelly. That's why freedom tastes like mint jelly. Callback powers activate. We may be doing worse than I usually do with the microchip. Or I'm doing better and I just didn't realize it. Am I doing better or worse than I usually do? I think usually I'm much better in this area. The danger zone. Gonna take you right to Kenny Loggins' danger zone. I think I'm doing worse. I think having the gauntlet, the chalice was actually better. No, I got hit, because I'm collecting so many points. I don't know, it seems like the microchip would be better. Well, we'll give it a little longer. I gotta get up to 170,000 points before I could see whether I'm doing better or worse. Because I'm not quite sure. I'm doing a little bit better than when I had said it before. We're getting so many jellies, though. The bonus points for each jellies would be very good. We're getting a bunch of points for those ion jellies, though. And we didn't get any points in the bonus round. The bonus zone? The bonus time, excuse me. Oh no, I'm doing way worse than usual. How? Not only do I have the magnet, which should make it even better, I guess... Let me see, what was my other score here, my top score? 1-2 defeat. Yeah. I guess I was right? I don't know why, because that'll give me, like, tons of points, 102,000 points, and then more. But I guess there's just so many jellies to collect that it's better to have 2,000 per jelly. Huh. Well, good to know. Good to know. Right. Because, oh, there are a lot of jellies. I'd be able to collect tons of them. For 10 jellies, I'd get up to like 20,000? Yeah, 20,000 for 10 jellies. That's 50 jellies would be probably close to that amount, and I'd get jellies constantly, plus in bonus time, as opposed to not in the other mode. Huh. Yeah, normally I'm able to get both of those treasures, so I did a lot worse this time. Alright, so I'm glad I know that what I'm doing is already good enough for me. Well, that's good. Sayuri is your favorite Doki Doki character. Oh, neat. You completely forgot word in that sentence. You did it again. Heh. Oh, you forgot a word in there. Whoever came this far in the video is probably just you. Yes, probably, unless somebody skipped over here or just joined in later. Well, I think I've done this update justice. Almost an hour and a half with this. Anybody who's sat here the entire time, including Michael Panda Plays, thank you for your patience with it. I hope this was enjoyable at least and you had a good time. I now am going to record some more videos, and I hope that I'm able to get some done before my father gets home. I spent at least an hour longer on this than I had expected, so we'll see. I did end up getting that second win back. I do feel good, so I think I'm going to be recording for the rest of the day. So thank you, friends, but I believe it's that time again. If you like what I do, don't be shy to give a thumbs up. Have a pleasant day, everyone, and this is Handington, signing off. Bye!